Good morning, guys. So now it's Saturday. I'm a little bit sleepy. It's I think around 9 o'clock, so it's breakfast time. I'll show you what I eat. First I have a big tea. It's a herbal tea with some green tea, and also I'm not very hungry, so I only eat a little bit. It's not healthy but very delicious. There are some of the last Christmas cookies I have. There are some my mom made, and I think they are the best Christmas cookies ever, so I'm very excited to eat them. And I will eat this and then maybe see you again. So now it's around 1 o'clock, so it's lunchtime. I worked a little bit for the university for the last, I think, 2 hours. Now I'm very hungry. So I show you what's for lunch today. I'm having the rest of the tortellini from yesterday and then some healthy things. So I have baby carrots, some cucumber, and to dip in I have hummus and peanut butter. I will also drink a big glass, take my vitamins, and afterwards I eat these 2 little chocolates. So now it's about, I think, 7:30, so it's time to get dinner making. I'm having only a fast dinner, not much to prepare. I will cut up a sweet potato into slices and then bake it in the oven and eat it with some mashed up avocado. That's one of my favorite dinners. Fast, easy, but delicious. Then I also will prepare 2 other things, one noodle salad and one vegan chickpea tuna salad, because on Monday I'm away the whole day. I'm leaving the house I think at 8 o'clock and get in the morning and get back at 11 o'clock at night, and maybe I'll eat a little bit of both today for dinner. Then I can also eat a little bit of that tomorrow for lunch and can take it on Monday with me as a lunch. So first I will start with to put the sweet potato into the oven, so that's baking, because I think I normally leave it in the oven for half an hour, maybe a little bit longer, maybe 14 minutes, depending on how thick the slices are. In the meantime I can prepare the other things. Then I add some olive oil, pepper. Then I also add some African spices, some vegetables, cumin, curcuma, coriander, chili, ginger, cinnamon. I add a little bit. And then lastly I add a little bit of salt. Put it in the oven for about 13 minutes and then it should be ready. So for the noodle salad I'm going to cut the pepper, the cornichons and the dried tomatoes. So now I cut the pepper, the dried tomatoes and the little cucumbers, and I will directly make the sauce in here. The pasta is ready. I drained it, but it needs to cool a little bit. First I use a little bit of the mayo. Then I add some ketchup, some pepper, salt, paprika, and today I found some dried herbs, so I add some of those. Then I also add a little bit of oil so the pasta doesn't stick, and a little bit of vinegar. And when the pasta is cooled a little bit, I will mix the pasta right in. So now lastly for the tuna salad, I use the food processor. I put in 1 little onion. Now we can add in all the ingredients. So the chickpeas go in. Also some mayo, some mustard and some tahini. Then some vinegar. Some salt, pepper, a few chili flakes, I think that it's... So then process again. So for the pasta salad, put in the pasta, then mix everything together and then leave it to cool down. Pasta salad, I think, tastes the best the next day or the day after. So I will leave it until it's cooled, then I put some cling film over it and put it in the fridge. And the last thing that I have to do is to make my avocado. So I just cut it in half, cut it into little cubes, and then take a fork to get everything out. Do the same thing with the other half. Then add some lemon juice so it doesn't get brown. Add some salt and some pepper. And mash that up. On normal days I will put some tomatoes in it or sometimes some onions, but today I don't have a tomato, so it's only pure avocado. So I've toasted 2 little toasties. One I will eat with some avocado on top, and for the other one first put down some salad, and then I'll add some of the chickpea tuna. I take some of the sweet potatoes, then put some of the avocado on top. Then again some sweet potato, the rest of the avocado, and then the last sweet potatoes to make some sweet potato avocado towers. That's the dinner for tonight evening. So we have the avocado sweet potato towers. There. Oh, they look good. And here is the 2 bread things. One with avocado, one with some salad and the chickpea tuna. Then I also have something to drink. So now today is Sunday. I think it's around 9:30 or so. I don't know. I'm not really hungry, but I have to eat something because I have 4 hours of gymnastics later. So I decided, I haven't an idea what I should eat, so I decided to eat the same thing as yesterday. So nothing special, but I have a tea and some Christmas cookie. And outside it's a pretty winter wonderland. So the perfect thing is a hot tea with some cookies. So that's my lunch for today. Some pasta salad, some toast with the chickpea tuna. So now it's evening, I think it's about 6:30 or so. I came home at around 6 o'clock. Practice was very good. Now it's time to make dinner. Today I'm making pizza because I can eat it tomorrow evening when I'm getting home. When I came home today from practice, I made the dough and put it in the oven. So it takes a few more minutes and then the dough is ready and I can make my pizza. And in the meantime, I showered and made all the things I take with me tomorrow. Because tomorrow I have a very long day. First I go to work 3-4 hours. Then I'll have some stuff at university. And after that at around 7-8 o'clock I have practice again, and then I come home at about 11 o'clock at night. So I need a lot of stuff to eat tomorrow. So I will show you what I made. So that's everything I take with me. First some of the pasta salad, then here are some sandwiches. Here are 2 of the sandwiches with the chickpea tuna salad and some salad. And in here are some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. There are 2. Here I have some baby carrots and some cucumber with some hummus. That's the main food, and I always take a lot of things to snack so I don't get hungry, especially before practice. So I have some hard pretzels, some roasted peanuts and some roasted soybeans, and also something to drink. And now I'm going to make my dinner for today. So the dough is ready. It rises for around an hour. So now I can make my pizza. I make it on a baking sheet with baking paper. First you have to knead the dough a little bit. The dough is really easy. It only contains some flour, some yeast, some water and salt and a little bit olive oil. Now I can roll it out. Normally I use a sauce out of pureed tomatoes and some salt, olive oil, pepper and Italian spices. But I have some of the sauce from my tortellini left, so I will use that. Spread it out. I like homemade pizza with only sauce and cheese best, but today I thought I also put some onion on it. So there, sliced onion, half rings. Then I have a little bit of cheese, vegan cheese. I put some of that vegan cheese on top. So that's how the pizza looks now. I know it doesn't look that delicious, but I promise you, it's one of my favorite meals. I love it. Homemade pizza is the best thing, I think. And I love it that way. So now I put it in the oven for about 10 minutes, then it's ready to eat. So here's my dinner. 2 slices of pizza. A little bit of pasta salad, also something to drink, and my vitamins, the magnesium, B12, iron and vitamin C. So I will eat this now.